Faith is the fuel to our salvation, and without it, we cannot be saved or sustain our faith. Faith shows the reality of what we hope for, and it's the evidence of the things that we cannot see. The first question we must ask is, what are we hoping for? And this is not a materialistic or fleshly response, but in fact, our faith should not even be centered around our solution. Instead, faith is in trusting that God knows what's best for us in spite of what we think or believe is the best result. Faith says that we believe it is for our good and for God's glory, even if it doesn't go our way. Faith and trust that God is all-knowing, all-powerful, and always present, even though we can't see him. You see, according to Romans, it states, and we know that God causes everything to work together for our good and for those that love God and are called according to his purpose. You see, this becomes hard to believe for people who continue to have faith when loved ones died after praying or parents separated after believing they would get back together. And we have to understand that God is not a genie that grants wishes, but he is the hope in the time of trouble. He's the peace in the storm. And even though we don't know the end result, we trust that God has already laid out a pathway that ultimately would give him honor and glory, that we are used as instruments rather than using God as an instrument to fit into our plans. So the question I ask you today is, do you really have faith?